Nobody really prepares you for this part of life. The part where calling home slowly stops feeling like comfort and starts feeling like something heavier. Not because love has disappeared, but because expectations have quietly taken its place. At first, you don't even notice the change. It happens slowly, so slowly, it feels normal. You remember when calls from home felt easy, full of laughter, full of prayers, full of hope. People asked how you were doing, not what you were earning. Then, without warning, the questions begin to shift. Small requests, gentle reminders, subtle assumptions. Nobody means harm, but responsibility starts piling up. Even when your life is still fragile, you start thinking before every call, rehearsing explanations in your head, calculating what you can afford, emotionally and financially. Sometimes you stare at the phone, not because you don't want to answer, but because you don't know how to explain your limits. And slowly, guilt becomes part of every conversation. The phone rings at night. You watch it light up. You don't move. One missed call becomes two, then three. You tell yourself you'll call back later, when you have more energy, when you have better news. But later keeps moving further away. Eventually, the calls stop coming as often, and the silence feels strange, heavy, but also relieving. For the first time in a long while, you breathe without feeling like you're disappointing anyone, and that scares you. That's when you understand something painful. Distance doesn't always come from pride. Sometimes it comes from exhaustion. Sometimes people don't stop calling because they've forgotten home. They stop because they're tired of feeling like they're failing it. You realize love shouldn't feel like a debt. Care shouldn't feel like a burden. And boundaries don't mean you care less. They mean you're trying to survive. This truth doesn't fix everything, but it brings peace. Maybe one day, conversations will feel lighter again. Maybe understanding will replace expectation. Until then, silence doesn't always mean distance. Sometimes it means someone is just trying to stay afloat, and that deserves grace too.